think everything should be rolling. Yes, we're just kind of waiting for the ads to take off. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. If you were on the Discord, you know that I was doing a dungeon and I was about 5 minutes behind because someone needed to go to the bathroom. No, it wasn't me. We're going to be playing Cat Quest today. Good morning, Doug. How you doing today? Actually, let me just start this. Pre-roll GIF. There we go. There. I'm doing all right, thanks. I'm just going to do the pre-roll ad here, so hold on 1 minute for me, or I guess 3 minutes. There we go. All right. So if you didn't know, this is something that I do at the beginning of every stream. I try and get the 3 minutes of ads out of the way for a good hour of no pre-rolls for my viewers. So that means if you don't want to hear this, you can go ahead and skip to 2 minutes and 40 seconds ahead from here, or scrub through the video until this splash screen comes down. That will also be the start of the gameplay. If you're hearing this message, then most likely you're either a subscriber already, or you are watching on the VOD or on YouTube. And in either case, thank you very much for doing so. I very much appreciate you. If you're on YouTube, please do give me a subscribe if you like this kind of long-form content. That's just the reposting of the live streams. It helps me out tremendously. And if you're watching on the VOD on Twitch, then by all means, please join in one day. You can hit that follow button and find me online. I do this for fun, so it's great having people to chat and hang out with while I'm gaming. I appreciate every one of the friends that comes by. If you're having trouble finding me online, then you can also join my public Discord. There's a link available in the bios of both Twitch and YouTube. We have a lot of great things to do on the channel, not just chatting and memeing and goofing off in general, but you'll get updates on what's going on, like today when I was going to be a couple minutes late. You have some control over what I play next, both in voting for what our sub and bits goal is towards, as well as what game I play next. Cat Quest was actually voted on in very quick fashion last night, after we accidentally finished A Hat in Time. And you can also suggest new games for me to play. You can see the countdown to fear for how far away we are from playing a horror game, which I do not want to play, but I will because I said I would, much as I'm not looking forward to it. You're welcome to help contribute to that by joining the average viewer count. Outside of that, there is also a very important notification bot that runs, so you'll never have to miss out on when I go live if Twitch decides to stop notifying, or if YouTube doesn't tell you when I put up a new video. Great things to have either way, and the community that we've got growing is absolutely fantastic. Everyone there is wonderful. Hooray! Welcome back, Grim. I was not 8 minutes late, I was 5, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, point being, the ad break is going to end in about 8 seconds, so thank you very much again for watching the video, and I will hope you enjoy the video. Alright, we are back. Thank you very much for waiting, everyone. Hiya, Grim. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? Gonna turn off the pre-roll GIF. There we go. How was stream? New game. We're gonna start from... Activating this will not grant any rewards. Ooh, dissect an animal heart. That sounds interesting. I don't want any rewards, so... Or no modifiers, that's what it is. There we go, okay. Okay, go enjoy your PB. So I have not played this game since 2018. I remember absolutely nothing about it, except that it's kind of cute. Thank goodness you're alive. I'm Speary, your guardian spirit. The dragons have returned, and we need to scurry to a town quickly. We can save your questions for later, okay? I guess I go this way. I can slice things, that's good. And apparently that's blocked off. I do remember that this game is full of references. For example, the cat character that we're playing is essentially the Dragonborn. Also, I get more of a Kirby vibe from the cat spirit. It's Speary. Eh. I don't know how to do the combat in this game. Like I said, I remember absolutely nothing. I kind of forgot there even was combat. That's fair. That's fair. Wait, which Dragon Quest game? Don't worry, I'm here to help get your sister back. Okay, apparently we're finding my sister. We gotta see what that mark on your head means. Let's find a mage. Okay. Oh, you mean the slimes? Because the slimes are in every Dragon Quest. I don't really get that vibe from him. He looks like Kirby to me. The slimes have a stupid face. The mark of the dragon blood! You mean the fabled dragon slayers? But they vanished many years ago. You can learn magic. Okay, cool, cool. I can learn magic. Flame purr. Okay, so how do I... Okay, so how do I do that then? So X is dodge roll. There we go. I have never played Garden Warfare. I'm not sure what that is. Is it like Plants vs Zombies? Come on, let's test your magic on that monster there. Ooh. Ow. Got my ass kicked. That's okay. I'm gonna work on not getting ass kicked. It's not the dodge button. Woo! That was close. Way too close for comfort. Nice! I have unlocked water walking. Okay, that's helpful. Of course. You do not have to ask permission to use those sound effects, Doug. You go right ahead. They're there for a reason. The only one I ask you to check first is for if you want to make me sing, because I have to know the song before I can agree to it. The King of the Beasts. Okay. A ritual circle. Whoa, what the hell is this? Ow. I forgot how much combat there was in this game. It's kind of hard. Next time you're gonna make you sing, I'll give you that Hercules. Oh, well, thank you. I would appreciate that. It'll be nice singing one that I actually kind of know for a while. Get out of here, dragon. Dragon or demon or whatever you are. Nope. Ah. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, the ritual circle is back. We're still good. We're still good. Attacking enemies regenerates mana. Okay. I forgot how difficult this game was. It is a lot more intensive than I had remembered. Nope. Why did you heal, you what? Okay, no. Go away. Go away. Stop that. Stop it. I'm afraid I'm probably not going to be exceptionally good at this game because I'm not great on this. There's a little goblin bread thing hopping in the background. I don't doubt it. The one up to the northeast there? That looks like a cow. I think that's a cow. Ah! The aesthetic of this game is very cute. Let me see if maybe there's some upgrades I can get. I think I'm not doing very well here. Is there like a weapon store or something? Because I know I can get equipment and there's armor. What's this? No quests available. Okay, so nothing here yet. What is Whack Fu? I feel like I've heard that, but I don't remember what it is. It feels so familiar, but I cannot for the life of me remember. 3, 2, let's go in here. Can you remind me what it was about? Because it does sound familiar, I just cannot remember why. Please and thank you. Avatar: The Last Airbender, but better. Okay. I feel like you may trigger some people with that comment, but I will believe you. Guy who got stuck in a kid's body. What a weird concept. Like he got reincarnated into a kid's body, or he got transformed into a kid, or like what's the deal here? Hey, I got a helmet. Kitty hood. Also, just so you guys know, I didn't announce it in case it doesn't happen, but there is a chance that I'll be playing Raft with Sailing Bandito later. We did kind of plan to have it for about like noonish, which means after I finish here. I don't know if anyone will be able to watch at that time. I'm just letting you know that that is something that's kind of in the works. So I'm just kind of waiting to hear back from him, and we'll see from there. I'm hoping it happens, because I would love to play Raft with somebody. I don't get to do much multiplayer gaming. So it would be a lot of fun. Okay. Well, have a good day, Grim. Thank you for stopping in for what you could. I hope getting groceries goes very well for you. Get me a snack. Black Fu is the story of Yugo, a boy who turns to an ex-bounty hunter by a dragon who claims the fate of the world depends on. Okay. That's interesting. I will have to look it up, because I don't remember. That doesn't sound super familiar to me. Got a mage's staff. Okay, we'll put that on too. I kind of forgot that this game runs... A little beetle. I don't know about that, Doug. One of you the other day was talking about how I seem to attract all the gremlins, and I think that's right. Wow, I got my butt kicked again. Okay, let's not cross the sea quite yet. Let me see if maybe learning another spell will help too. Oh, I can upgrade this. This will help. Yes, upgrade. Okay. That should help. It looks like it'll help quite a bit. The 10 damage. Saw a stink bug at school, but then somebody speared it with a pencil? Isn't that a bad idea? I thought stink bugs were called stink bugs because they smelled so bad. Ow. I feel like that probably made the entire room smell awful as well. Like, I know you like beetles. I'm just saying, I think if the room smelled bad, it would also be not great. In a long time, long ago, we served the old masters that created our world and war gods, okay? Hey look, the Bat Cave. I'm Batman. I'm not actually a real insect buff. In fact, because of my terrible experiences with getting nearly killed by insects, I do not get along with them in game. Those black widow bites will really put you off insects for the scary parts. Why is this game so hard? I have noticed. I wish I liked bugs, but as I said, they've tried to kill me too many times, so I'm a little scared of them. Actually, maybe I should mention this. There was this manga that I read. So I actually got bit by black widow spiders, not once, but twice. And that is potentially deadly on either and both bites. So, yeah, I have almost died a few times. It was not a fun experience, from what I remember. After I got bit by them, it basically killed my immune system too, so I was pretty sickly thereafter for most of the time. Ranger vest. Alright. Okay, this is good. I feel like we're actually starting to get equipment now. I remember why I like this game. It's kind of like adventure in condensed form. No, I've never really recovered. I'm still very sickly. But, you know, I get by. I'm not dead, at least, and that's a good thing. I'll consider that a victory. I can upgrade the ranger vest. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's about it. I'm still alive. I didn't die. I'm just a little more concerned around insects of every type now. They have the power to end me very quickly, and I do not like giving things that power. Let's continue up a little bit. I've never really interacted with beetles. I'm just kind of concerned they might be... they might be, like, not carry disease, but they might be dirty, because I'm not sure what kind of environment beetles live in. She's cute. I'm in the middle of a revolutionary new armor, but I need a shipment still at East Pod. Think you two sweeties could help me collect. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've never given it enough attention to look into. Oh no! Monsters! Eh. Okay. I'm sure it wouldn't be too bad, but the innate fear is such that it makes it difficult to even want to look into it. I'm kind of a coward by nature when it comes to all things in nature, I should say. I don't even have a fear of snakes. My mom does. But the other day I was going through the park and I found a snake on the path. And it just, like, again, I'm not scared of them, but for whatever reason it terrified me. Well, I'm very much a city kid. I was a city boy through and through. Mana, okay. This is a lot more intensive and action-packed than I had remembered. Well, hopefully hopefully the dissimilarity is good. It gives us lots of things to talk about. Woo! I did it. Okay. What's in here? Haven't heard from it since what? Okay. Abandoned quest. Let's take a nap. That's fair. That's fair. The water's on. The mice aren't to be trusted. Pirate scum, all of them, okay? That's fair. See, for me, I grew up in... Oh, I'm not sure if grew up is the right way to put it, but I have lived around a train track, like right next to... Where is it? Right next to my house for like 20 years. So I got so used to noise that it doesn't bother me anymore. It's actually kind of comforting. Same thing when it comes to people in the city. There are times where if I'm ever feeling lonely or just done with everything, I can just go to the mall and sit and listen to the surrounding hustle and bustle, and it restores a bit of energy. I know for some people that's more of a go out into nature thing, but for me, I like being around people for the most part. That's also why I like streaming, because I get to be around people. I get to talk to them, I get to learn about them, we get to interact. I find people dissimilar to me who we can still communicate with. Good times all right. That's fair. I think I mentioned how accident prone I am as a kid, or how accident prone I was as a kid. So I learned to be more cautious of the outside than anything. I wasn't the type to go enjoy running in the field or the forest. I'd end up hurting myself far more often than not. Peaceful Master's blood did not last long for the dragon keeps okay. I wanted to. I always wanted to. But I couldn't climb trees. I wasn't good at BMXing or riding through the woods or anything. I was always terrified I'd get bit by bugs that would kill me, or end up breaking a bone in the woods somewhere. Actually, I don't know if you were here for it, Doug, but even just like a week or two ago, I went for a ride on my electric scooter through the park in my city, and I went to dodge around someone on the path because it was a couple walking side by side, and my scooter tire clipped the grass on the side of the path, and I bailed out hardcore. Like, I fell so hard that I did that comic thing where my left shoe actually came off of my foot and did a flip over top of me like 6 feet ahead. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I was smart enough, I had the time to think, and I landed on the grass, so I was fine. But it was this hilarious moment where literally my shoe flew off my foot and over my head, like it arced into the grass. I had to get up and hop on one leg towards it, and I almost took off without my phone, except the guy that was walking, he saw my phone in the grass and he's like, "Don't forget this." So it ended up being more humorous than dangerous. What's in here? Level 10. This is probably too hard. We're gonna see what's in here anyway. Okay, the magic is getting good. I can actually do stuff now. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm always a little more cautious of the outdoors, because I am kind of clumsier than you would expect. And it usually ends with me getting hurt. Even over little things that shouldn't have ended up hurting, I managed to find a way to make them dangerous. My parents used to have this joke when they'd go away on vacation or they'd have to go visit someone. They'd say, also as a kid, if you didn't have any kind of scar or dirt on you, I wouldn't hang out with you. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. And it's probably a good idea for you, because if they didn't have scars or dirt on them, they were probably indoors types. Like me. The ones that preferred reading to outdoors adventures. And I did read, like, a lot. I would very easily grind through like 200 to 300 pages of a book in an afternoon. And that was one of my favorite things to do. My mom used to get fed up with me because when I was really little, she'd take me to the library and let me borrow books. Because yes, when I was little, the internet was not a thing. I am an old man. And I would read them so quickly that we'd have to go back almost the same day, no matter how many I brought with me. Yeah, you definitely would have ignored me at that age then, because there was not a chance. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Although, I think one bug that I really do like, or that I think is interesting, is fireflies. Because scientifically, I'm fascinated with the bioluminescence. I think that's such a cool thing. Not that. Armor, here we go. Let's put that on. And no, I might keep this. I like bioluminescence in general. I think it's a really cool trait for any creature to have. I don't know if you've ever seen... There's a deep sea creature. What is it? I think it's called a sea... Not a sea dragon. You did mention you don't like Alpine Skyline, yes? Now, is there a continuance of that, or you were just saying it to be funny? No, it's, it looks like an eel, but it's a black... It looks like an alien from the Alien vs. Predator series. Or the one with Sigourney Weaver? Gotcha, okay, okay. Just wasn't sure. But it's this really cool thing, and it basically spits fire. It spits underwater fire. It was really cool. And it's got these weird, like, bioluminescent scars that... Or not scars, but these bioluminescent streaks that glow when it's stressed. Kind of like an electric eel, but without the electricity. That's fine. You go ahead and tell me that every stream. It's going to be a funny joke. What is this? Is this a heal? Oh! Yes, we'll learn heal. Gimme. Yeah, it was a really cool thing. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it's called anymore. Which is a shame, because it was an awesome, awesome thing. The deep sea creatures are really interesting to me. Weak to either magic or physical attacks. Oh, okay. One time when I was younger, there we go. I got to go to Portugal with my parents twice, but during the first time, we saw a fancy aquarium there, and inside the aquarium was a deep-sea creature called a sea dragon, which was so cool. It was just a giant seahorse with huge wings on it, and I thought that was incredibly interesting. Or 2 and 2 magic. Okay, we'll do that one, I guess. Absolutely something I would recommend everybody gets to look at. I also have a penchant for... I have an affinity with the blobfish. Don't know if you've seen the blobfish. It's a deep-sea creature that, in the ground, or in the deep water, looks absolutely normal. But because it lives in the deep sea, it has to decompress. Or no, what am I trying to say? So because it lives in the deep sea, it has to have layers upon layers of blubber on it to maintain the pressure, or to withstand the pressure. So as it goes deep, all that blubber gets compressed around its body and it looks like a normal fish. But when it comes up to the surface and it doesn't have that pressure around it anymore, it just flops out, and all of the fat and flesh leans out of its body. And it just looks like this little stupid-faced mound of a pink blob. It's very cute. I like it. Well, that I didn't know. I thought it was cute. I like the fish. I'm not much of a beetle guy, but I realize I like fish. don't care about that. Got some gold, got some XP. I think we might be strong enough to fight the dragon thingy now. Maybe. We're gonna try. And again. Okay. I don't want to lose this time. Go away. Ah. Sorry, just focusing on the game real quick. There we go. No! Ah, I was close. Oh, well that's sad. I did not know that. Okay, let's give this another shot. I think I can do it soon. Let's maybe go in here. Maybe a little bit more equipment will be good. I could probably also swap to more physically damaging equipment at that point. Yeah, because it looks like these guys are weak to, well, both things. But after I hit them with the fire, it seems that they get weaker. So I can do more damage if I just hit the dragon with the fire and then smack him with that heavier club that I found. This could also help. 3 hearts, 2 damage. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I would love a snack. I can just... Why can I walk into the water over here? What? Okay. Apparently I need a key for it. That's lame. I actually forgot to eat breakfast this morning, and I should have. Or shouldn't have. Doritos would be good, sure. You know, I actually have waffles. I should have eaten waffles this morning, but I did not. I woke up a little late because I went to bed a little late, and I got immediately onto Final Fantasy XIV because I'm addicted. And then I came straight to stream. And I still hope that I can... Not really? No. I'm curious about all the questions about the basement now. It's an interesting line of questioning. This is true. This is true. Alright. I think we're good. Well, I don't have basement maggots, so I'm pretty good on that front. Thankfully enough. Basement maggots would be bad. Ow. Oh, okay, I get you. Okay. The whole kidnapping thing you were on the other day with Grim, I got you. Hooray! I beat the dragon. Okay. King Leonardo, the kindest and most valiant king of all.
What the fuck?
Yay, I did it. Okay. So that white cat kidnaps your sister and you end up being a dragon blood. No way is that a coincidence. No furry way. Okay, let's see. Dragons have come. Stay away from Cave Grotto. Check out the Cave Grotto. Oh, okay, that's helpful. I probably should have known that, but I didn't. That's fine. You're allowed to use it whenever you like. I actually introduced it specifically because Conop was getting sick of my puns at one point. So whenever I tell an awful pun, Conop can go, "What the fuck? Boo!" And then the M is just kind of cut off at the end. First, we'll need to find the head mage. He knows what happens when he disappeared. How do we find him? Okay. Half-buried potion flask. Okay. I admit standing on the spikes was probably not my best idea. Okay. Let's see. So there's another dragon just kind of wandering the world now, right? As if I didn't have enough trouble with the first one. How much gold do I have? Okay, no worries. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy your errand. Hope it goes well. How much gold do I have? Oh, 290. I can go increase the power of a skill. Okay. Well, I will see you soon then. Have fun on your errand. I will try not to do anything too magnificent while you're not here. Yes, upgrade the fire. Good. Upgrade the fire. Okay, doing well. I actually don't know how long this game is, to be honest. I feel like I've probably beaten it a couple of times in the 12 hours that I played, so not likely that long. Ow. You what? Ow! It's probably going to be a lot longer if I keep dying like a dum-dum. Oh no, I have to restart the quest. Okay, that's fine. We didn't go that far. It's okay. potion flask. Yep, did that. When do I get the keys for these things? That's what I'd like to know. Because there's a bunch of chests, but I have no way of unlocking them. Okay, at level 11, that's good. I'm only just realizing that it actually is showing me the upgrades that I'm getting as I level. So that's cool. Good. I think I can beat this dragon as long as I'm not being an idiot with my fighting. Because I'm way overstaying my welcome for these combos. And there is no particular reason to do so. I just expect that I can dodge a little more responsibly. And what's in here? Okay. Alright. Roll some gear. Okay, no. What's this? 5,000 gold just to roll some gear. Okay, no, we're good. Don't need to do that, thank you. Okay, let's head back. I guess we'll just follow that quest line for now. We need to find time to fix this. Here, a little something for you. Check the board again later, okay? What else do we have? A mage hat. We're gonna ignore that for now. I'm not sure why it's telling me there's something in this cave grotto. Because I was already in this one. It always bothers me when devs leave trails towards things and then don't put something at the end of that trail. Like, if you're going to indicate I should go some direction, you should probably, you know, put something in that direction. I've never played ukulele, but I have heard that that's a big problem it's suffered from, and I can understand why people were frustrated by it. To be 100% honest. Alright. I'm gonna pick up this little XP up here too. There's not much, but I mean, every little bit helps. Uh-oh. Ow. He must be holding back, which is good. I like that he's holding back. It is nice when the bosses underestimate the hero. If they didn't, we would not get very far in our adventure. Dracoth. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay. And I guess I have to talk here too. You're like the most generic villain ever. Alright, what I was gonna say is... where was I? Oh, yeah, so I was talking about how villains... Or it's a good thing in, like, adventure and hero stories, villains don't use all of their power from the very beginning on the hero. And I was reading a story. It's actually one of my favorite novels. It's a Korean novel, and it's called Triple F Trash Class Hero. And in that story, the hero is taking advantage, or the protagonist, I guess, is not taking advantage of, but he's got knowledge from being forced to regress through various loops. And what he learns in that particular story is that the Demon Lord is splitting his power between dimensions in order to match the strength of the hero. So the hero can only restore the Demon Lord's power by getting stronger himself. And as a result, the Demon Lord keeps sending him these, like, meager challenges that just match his strength in a hope to escape. And I thought that was a really interesting way to put it, that you don't understand the political situation of the demons as to why they're not just going out full force from the very beginning. I thought it was cool. It was an interesting thing to describe. Alright, let's see, what's in this cave? Loot cave? That sounds promising. Alright. Good, good. It is nice actually getting stronger and remembering how to control this game. Okay. The big one needs a key. Am I going to get like a skeleton key at some point? Because that would be very helpful. A skeleton key would be extremely helpful, to be honest. I want to know what's in all these treasure chests. And I feel like maybe there's keys hidden in here that I have to find just by, like, grinding through up against these waterways. I think that was a thing at some point, and I hate the fact that they did this. It is extremely annoying to me when there's no indication of where the secrets are, especially when they do things like I was complaining about earlier, and they don't have these weird branches of collectibles actually lead to something important. Because then, you never know where you're supposed to go. And I think it's slightly more acceptable in a game like this because it's not a long game. You're not exactly going to be scouring every corner. Or even if you are, it won't take you an eternity and a half. Alright, let's get out of here. Another dragon. We can probably beat this one too, hopefully. If I am careful. Oop. And apparently I am not careful. That's okay. Don't die. Don't die. I am way too close to death. There we go. I definitely need to start upgrading my healing spell too, because 15 is not enough. Like, not at all. It'd be nice if there was an easier way to make some money too. 285, that one takes 350, okay. Ding dong peasant. Okay, back to the bandit cave, that's fine. Capital Lake. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, actually. It's off limits. Stay away. Shoo shoo. Well, it's not like it's actually stopping me from going there, though. Wipe them out. All of them. Oops. I am out of magic. What's in here? Oh, a sword. It's a basic ass sword, but it is a sword. Right. Continuing along. I think there were some funny upgrades in here. At one point, and remember, this is knowledge from 2018. Useless golden treasure. This is knowledge from 2018, but I think last time I played, there was some sort of like hidden island that you could get to early on in the game that would give you super powerful armor and let you finish the game in like 10 minutes. I'm not going to go looking for it because I don't think I could do that again, especially with how I've been playing, but the bouncing dead. Okay, well, that's not super helpful for me. There's a new quest here, though. The Mage Search Part 2. Yep, we'll do that. And I think I have enough gold to upgrade now? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's restore the health. Yes, make stronger. I don't know how much more health it will restore, but it's better than what it has been. No, I don't have enough gold for that, so I'm not going to. Alright. I don't even know how big this world map is. Let's save while I'm here, because that's how I save, is at the inns. And apparently the dragon is back. Which is okay, because they give a lot of XP. Oops. 35 is much better. That has more than doubled it. Alright. We're almost good. Get him! Got him. Good goal. All that XP and gold shall come in very handy. Whoa, you guys have some huge damage. What the heck? Whoa. Okay. Apparently, should not have gone in there quite yet. That is an awfully bad habit of mine. Let's see. Oops. But I mean, they make it so tempting. It's an open world. I can go wherever I want. And then I can die wherever I want. Oh boy. That is the interesting thing, is you absolutely can do a lot of cool things and a lot of damage as long as you're not being a dum-dum. Unfortunately, I'm a dum-dum. I gotta practice this. I'm gonna keep fighting this guy until I kill him. Because I know I can, I'm just playing really badly. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till he strikes. Oh, the dragon just respawns. Okay. Does he just wait until the third strike when I become stun locked? He might. What? Hey, I got him. That was a lot of XP too. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the timing down a little better for these. It seems like everything is just on a cooldown timer. It's just a slightly staggered cooldown. Which makes it a little bit harder to track, but not impossible. There we go, that's a good one. And I can go over 100 health, that's good. I was worried because I completely stopped at level 1, or at 99 health before. And I'm going to swap over to the mage hat because I have enough health now. So, what else can we do? Maybe I'll go to the mage staff too because I don't need that extra health. The armor is nice, but honestly I'm kind of relying on magic at the moment. So we are going to go with that. We'll see how that works. He just went the long way around. Alright. Already been through this one, so we're good. Getting better. I wish there was a way to auto-regen mana rather than having to hit things for it. I mean, it does mean you can't just long-range bombard, which is a good way to keep it going. I think I heard Doom... I think Doom? It might have been Doom. Also had a similar system where executes were the way that you restored your health and your ammo. So you had to keep going into melee range in order to get those executes and actually continue the game. You could just keep trying to fire from a distance, but you would end up running out of everything at that rate. So they encouraged you to do it rather than punishing you for not doing it. You take the risk, you get the reward. I take the loot, you get the boot. After him! Ah! Where did the mustache come from? Okay, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna venture a little bit further out, because I think I'm like a little bit windy right now. Which means I should be able to start doing some more dangerous dungeons. Provided I can avoid getting myself killed. Level 15, this will be okay. Good. Ooh, that's a fancy axe. Gives damage and magic? Oh, heck yeah, we're putting that on. It's not as much magic, but we sure are putting that on. Because I do have to do the combination of both. Heal, and I'm gonna keep smacking. There we go. Alright. Perfect. When do I get a key? It is the key to the question as well. Woohoo! Honestly, I can't wait for the end of the month because I am really looking forward to playing Blueprints. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Excuse me. I actually, at one point, had this game for my PSP, and it was very similar in concept in that you have to build a dungeon, and I liked it. It was interesting. The problem was I didn't play it much because, well, the PSP sucks. It's loading forever. Like, truly, as much as I enjoyed the games on it, and I did get it for... Ooh. I did get it specifically for Kingdom Hearts, because I wanted to play that part of the story. The problem was, the console became so frustrating with the insane load times. It felt like every single scene took 2 minutes to load, and it was only 1 or 2 rooms big, and then it would be another 2 minutes of loading. And it became such a hassle that I just couldn't bring myself to keep playing. Much as I wanted to, I couldn't. Game saved, good. What's up here? Yeah, I kind of figured that. Let's save here. Level 15 cave, we can go in here. Fury! Okay, oop. Ow. It is truncated adventure. Quick level ups, quick dungeons. Quick story plot. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think there's actually 2 or 3 of these in the same series. I don't know how you can get 3 games worth out of this concept, but you can. Yeah, putting that on again because I like the Squire gear. The balance is nice. Good, good. Oops. Excellent. Another dungeon cleared. I don't see any more treasure chests, though. That's okay. Quick save. And let's keep pressing out. I feel like this is the right type of equipment to be able to press out quickly. The balance is a big boom. I don't feel as squishy with this combination. I may not have as much defense, but it's rolling more smoothly. It could also be because I'm getting a little bit back into the groove of the gameplay again. The loop itself is a little difficult to adjust to. And absolutely, by the way, if I ever ended up trying to play Dark Souls or something, I would be awful at it. That's kind of why I think something like Stellar Blade would be fun, because you'd get to see me suck over and over again. Maybe one day if it comes on sale. It's just a little expensive. And by a little, I mean quite expensive. Get out of here. Just trying to read this thing. The old masters and dragons fought for many years. This became known as the Dragon War, okay? That ice hits way larger than it seems like it would. The impact area is nuts. Ah! Did I lose that extra bonus to my helmet? No, I did not. Good. That is mercifully lenient, to be honest, and I am all for it. Yes, go easy on me, game. I need that. I need that very much. Oh, excuse me for one sec. I have to answer a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. I'm going to actually cut the stream a little early today. I know I had planned on doing things with sailing. We were going to play Raft. Unfortunately, my nephew wants to come over and watch some anime with me. And that is going to take priority over streaming. So, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm sorry the stream was a little bit lowered, a little bit shorter today. But hopefully you enjoyed. I will probably be back for more of this tomorrow-ish. Let me make sure none of this is getting cut off in an ad. Good. Alright. I think we can probably skip on a raid today, but thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.